here, dude. All you gotta do is jump.
Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Now it's Wilson.
Yeah,
lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Get on your chest. I was like, shit, Cook went in there and talk shit. Alright, Cook, I'm not doing nothing unless you say so. Nope, I don't.
Yeah, I learned that about the computer too. When you play with the computer, they do not pick up no breaching charges. Or put no guns down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Oh.
And his first pass is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come downfield, but they never did.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch.
Money, nigga.
And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
These niggas say first prize is $1,000. Cook, you heard me? Chris.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout.
I said, you heard me?
2 remaining as
no,
we
no,
step
this
here in this first quarter.
They say first prize is $1,000.
$1,000 for what?
I'm in a tournament of Madden.
$1,000, you better win that.
You think I hate? This nigga talking about God, they're picking the Bengals for the money? You pick the Bengals for the money? Yeah, the Bengals for the money? Man, you crazy, yeah.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I don't know about the Bengals, man.
No, I don't know about the Bengals either. I picked my foul, but I'm playing with the foul.
Burrow escaping the pressure right. And able to find Green.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's lost, out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Man, get the fuck out of here. They didn't caught the shit.
30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to do too.
All right, I'm with you. You ain't going to do it like right? What an idiot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time.
Go like that. My defense ain't that damn strong. I'm playing the defense.
There, they connected on a big play, and sometimes you make the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Who's bombing shit?
That random.
Oh, God.
You know who bombing shit. That
After
random.
the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
You have to.
This is Joe Mixon.
They
get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there.
Told you, that's why I do private.
After the incompletion on
private
first down,
session.
it's awfully nice to have
you had a computer. It's better playing with the computer than playing with a random. I would have bagged out of that shit, Cook. Or got their crest. I would have bagged out that shit.
5 5 men in the secondary
Oh,
now
no, why
for the
y'all ain't
Falcons
back
on
out?
3rd down.
Because we're so far in it, man.
No, you could play the board. I'm talking about when you started, you knew you had a random in there. I was bad now. Nope. Went to private.
Burrow on play action.
Oh, well. You live with it.
Missed it.
And it's Ross complete.
Fuck, I missed it, man.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Oh, shit.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Yeah,
This
I
time
got
they were
the,
waiting
I got
for him
the
as he'll be knocked down
electric
before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a
Search
2-yard
yourself.
loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and goal to go.
Alright. I was checking.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Look at flamethrower up here.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. Out of bounds, says the line
Here's your
judge.
firefighter.
And it's going to bring up 4th
Field goal,
down.
dude. No, I don't trust that. You might have been fake.
So on 4th down, Burrow will give way to Randy Bullock for the Bengals field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bullock will put this one through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They go to the side. They feel a lot better than they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But for the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Davis on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the
call
play.
timeout.
Now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Number 21, Todd.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
There on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 27, Ryan toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
I got it. I'm going
In need of a
to.
conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
All right.
DJ Reader with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Almost had him.
Oh.
Computer's got me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
I got switched.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drop.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Go get up on something. Get up on something.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Green brings it in. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
He's got me.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of
so now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The CD, taking a step back. We're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable.
I'll play with the computer.
Again, not a
I'll play with
surprise
3
for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule in Kansas City and Baltimore.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
All right, yeah, I ain't got time for this. If we fail this, I'm doing
job
it.
there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about
I played with 3 goddamn computers yesterday and did better with the computers.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Burrow.
See, that flasher doesn't level up like the rest of them do, man. This shit's crazy.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
No, I just mean like the XP. Like the other ones get like like crazy XP and they level up quick. I just did that initially.
And now a low liner, I think he mishit it.
Oh, that's because it failed.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Going for it all.
Just looking at you. Taking everything.
Caught by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Taking many big
The
beats.
first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a
Yes,
second one as a
ma'am.
result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget,
Why can't that
compartmentalize,
take
whatever you want to
features?
call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Oh, endangered. Oh, well, luckily for you, I am protected.
Defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
On second down, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Ross, incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful.
I just don't like it, John, because it seems like it takes forever to like level up your gun, get XP to level up your shit.
That's why I play with man. They need to take advantage of it.
No. Like in general, John.
Yeah.
Like at the end of each thing, it just seems like
you get more XP when you complete the boards, but you got to complete them on like not easy. They got to be on normal.
No, I'm talking the gun. No, the gun, John. Like to level up your guns and shit.
Yeah, how you level up your guns and shit. I noticed you have to have the board difficulty like on normal. You can't have it on easy. You press square. You press square. It's at the top of the thing. You know, at the top of the board.
I have this shit on easy.
You have it on easy. They don't give you that much XP on easy.
What do I do it on?
You put it on normal. That's the next hardest. Because if you try anything else, you know them motherfuckers gonna get harder and harder.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why at the end of that.
I want to do one on difficulty because you get that samurai sword if you beat it.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime.
I want that samurai sword.
Yeah, but dude, you'd have to have me, you, Nick,
everybody. We gotta have all because, like Cook said, yeah, we can do it, but we gotta level up our characters first. Before we do that shit. Because you know they gonna come deep and hard.
Damn.
They do it on hard when it's got them on easy.
Do they have the zombie ball on here? You know what the zombie ball is? Like when the zombies like flutter around each other and give each other and they become a giant ball.
No. I just got them. I get them when they club. See, what I tell everybody, man, look, we could beat these boys if we stick together. We all in one circle. We can fight everybody. And if one die, one die, we can save that one because he's right there by us. Cluttering up, that's what's going to got them because you way across the board.
Stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment.
I don't know where you at.
Big move towards the end zone.
You way across the board, and I can't get to you. Then I gotta run all the way over there to get you. Then they get me.
Alright, so let me ask you a question, John. When I look at New York, it says I have 3 check marks on those 3 things. Does that mean I beat New York then?
Yeah, you beat New York with 3 check marks. Every board they have a check mark on it. I'd rather do it on 3. I'm almost done with this game.
You would have waited for
you can play with 3 computers.
Jerusalem or whatever.
Yeah, you can play with 3 computers. It's leveling up. Win or lose.
No, John, listen.
Oh, I hear what you're
I'm saying is do you want me to wait for you to move on to episode 2 as well?
About ready to go
you can wait for me or you can keep playing until I'm done.
I don't give a shit. I'll replay that shit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm in the 3rd quarter of this. I'm winning 8-3.
Yeah, I'll go through my character and shit.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
John.
No, I see it. This is the first week. I gotta play a couple other months. It's like a tournament. It's a tournament. So this is my first game in the tournament.
On second down, Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught at the 20.
God, hit him.
And mark him down.
Damn, you're not the ball. Hit me. Let me to break for the top.
A big play there for the Bengals. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Good hit.
Oh, since when? Alright, John. Since when on Minecraft, when you put cats and bunnies next to each other, does the cat attack the bunny?
I don't know.
Minecraft.
I don't know.
You just did that, dude.
That's a kid. That's a kid. That's one of my kids' questions. I don't play Minecraft. I don't know.
Don't judge, John.
I don't judge. I don't judge. I don't know what it is.
Minecraft? Listen, John, all I'm asking you is to give it a try.
Yeah, I got the disc for my kid.
Just get on your kid's console and just play around with it.
It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green.
Like,
yeah,
he's doing nothing else to the game.
Yeah, my kids I got the disc Minecraft and you know, they play it.
No, she's got a bunch of bunnies. But yeah, it was just funny, man. She put a cat in there and then she dropped the bunny and she's like, oh, what's the bunny? And the cat eats the bunny and then the meat popped up. They're like, okay.
Ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers, and wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this and hit my chair.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Go back.
Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Go in the center of that. Dig. It's a micro. Why not? Dig. You get. Do just that. Then just dig down. That's remember how mine was. And then give you some. Remember you have to have steps. So out, down.
Kick it heads straight out of bounds.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Go out, go down. Go out, go down. Don't go straight down. Make steps out of it. Right. So build. No. Build it. Cover all that back up. Go. Yeah. Fill all that in. Go back.
The Falcons now come up first and 10.
Trust me. This will make it a lot easier for you.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Yep, all the way back up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
If you want to start from right there, dig that, and then go out and go down. Out, you know what I mean? So make steps as you go down. Don't just dig straight down. Okay. Yeah. Now, go down there and go out and go down again. Yep, dig that, dig that. Yep. Now, dig that and go down. Right there. Steps. You get it? Go out, down. Trust me, eventually you'll hit something. But it's going to make it a lot easier for you to get back out. Because you might always be in this little...
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. They'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
42-yard line.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Jarrett on the stop.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
So second and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Burrow looking to pass. On the screen, Bernard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they run with Mixon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Hey, John.
Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time
What's
to
a
me.
really easy way for me to figure out what class I'm in without, like,
who's going to
leaving
make
the
the stand
games?
here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over.
Like, I have a
Those
taser
guys
right
with the
now.
football right now,
Is there any way to know what I have?
in there.
What's the bottom of the number at the
keep
bottom of
this
the
a one-score
screen? Up under
game.
your main.
What's the what?
What's the number up under the main? It's got a number right now, up under the main. You see the picture of the main? If you're on the loading screen.
No, John. I'm in the game. Like, I'm in the actual level playing.
Oh, I don't even know.
All right.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Okay. Please. Oh, these zombies, man. Just that little bit of level difficulty. That's crazy.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Pretty sizable gain of 8 that time on the keeper, but now it's 4th down. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow out to his left.
Fuck yeah.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I don't understand why you keep asking me the same question.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the opponent doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I mean, so if she wants to, she goes with it.
Here's a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver.
Remember the beginning? This is the beginning. This is like the beginning level one I told you earlier and you missed it. So this is like 2 minutes. And then look at all down here. And this isn't like your game where you make one wrong move and you got 15 million of them. I mean, it's not that. It's not that hard. You can lose, but it's like, you can't be around hordes of them, if that makes sense. Like, if you see him in a cluster, you might as well just take him out, because if not, you're going to be fucked. But it's fun, because when they come at you,
as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Okay. And the funnest part?
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, it did. Oh. I guess that's...
Now it looks like he'll throw.
Okay, ready?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And they climb. Watch, they climb!
Gonna use the second
it's just like World War II. It is just like the freaking
as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
What did she want to make a burrito?
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
See, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You just got to keep going different directions.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too...
That's what I'm saying.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. Interception.